Today's horoscope, Sagittarius November 2nd, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You may be clearing the decks for new beginnings, with today's new moon occurring in your solar house. Some soul searching is in order, and the urge to find some level of emotional peace of mind can become apparent after today's lunation. You can have great ideas about matters of the past and how to learn from and move past them. It's a time to process recent events and circumstances in your life, particularly how you deal with endings and manage your downtime. This can also be a time to give more time to someone in need or a special cause. Buried or neglected issues can demand your attention in the week ahead, and working on these can pave the road to future success and happiness. New energy builds for dealing with the past or private matters, letting go of things you no longer need, and attending to your mental and emotional wellness. It's a fine time for detoxing and decompressing. Later today, you can be in the position to teach, guide, or instruct others. It's a good time to draw upon your intuition to construct ideas and future plans. A dramatic new moon has arrived as we venture into November. Prepare to experience its intensity. This lunation falls in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, which will bring fiery, emotional, sensitive vibes throughout the cosmos. For you specifically, though, it highlights your solar house of privacy, dreams, and the unconscious. This is an excellent time to start a dream journal or reflect on the patterns you've built and repeated in your personal and romantic life throughout your life thus far. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. The universe is whispering in riddles. Watch for copyright JaVu. How can you change the way you think about work? Challenge yourself to think differently about your job under the new moon in Scorpio. The new moon will start a 6-month cycle focused on your subconscious perception and attitude about work. During this time, you could challenge yourself to think more positively when you are faced with stressors at your job. You could also set the intention to work on employing better coping mechanisms to decompress from work. Hopefully, you will feel better by the end of this lunar cycle. The aspect of the day, metaphorically speaking, could be seen as the inventive and creative mother who can please and fascinate her children. What a perfect time to take your body into account and notice how you nourish it. Having a body is like having a child. In a way, we must notice and nourish it each and every day. The best way to begin to notice your body is to listen to it without judgment. If you do this, it will begin to tell you what it wants. Prepare yourself for the beginning of new projects and activities today. With the essence of a day at hand, the opportunity for you to get started with something new is inevitable. Be sure to go with the flow, and to let go of the things that are now finished. Your follow-through skills are likely needed elsewhere, and getting involved with a fresh project can be rejuvenating for you. Make the most of this day by trying your hand at everything that comes your way. With both the Moon and Mercury just 2 days away from returning to Sagittarius, there is a chance to embrace Venus' final days on her own here, guilt-free or without a need to overthink things. Where the Moon's return will be a chance to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged in Mercury with a chance to get your head in the game, Venus is giving you a chance to simply focus on the what without having to think about the when, where, and how. Venus is also encouraging you to live in the moment and embrace what makes you happy. With the Moon and Mercury, the planet of communication, just 2 days away from their return to Sagittarius, Venus, the planet of love, is making the most of these final days here on her own. While this will help to put heart, mind, and intuition on the same page, for now Venus is encouraging wishful thinking on the romantic and relationship fronts without a need to focus on the when, where, and how. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's energy is like a spark in your mental and emotional world, ready to set new ideas and actions into motion. With Mercury in passionate Scorpio forming harmonious trines with Mars in sensitive Cancer and sextiles with Pluto in ambitious Capricorn, the cosmos is giving you a green light to align your thoughts with your goals. Later, as Mercury transitions into the bold, adventurous energy of Sagittarius, you'll feel a boost in enthusiasm to pursue what you're truly called to do. You might even have a conversation today that lights a fire in you, inspiring you to take action. Think of it as a nudge from the universe, showing you the path toward your dreams. Have you ever had someone say just the right thing at the right time, sparking a whole new level of motivation? Today could bring that kind of magic. This cosmic alignment also invites you to harness the power of your words. Whether it's a work project, a relationship, or a personal goal, speak your intentions out loud and see how your mindset can shift. When was the last time you set a clear intention and everything seemed to fall into place? Don't underestimate the power of clear communication today, both with yourself and others. You might also feel a lively, flirtatious energy today, making it easy to charm those around you. If you're single, let yourself enjoy the thrill of connecting and the boost of confidence that comes with it. And if you're in a relationship, remember to keep things balanced. A little fun and flirtation is healthy, but be sure it doesn't cross any lines. Have you ever noticed how a little spark in one area of life can brighten up the whole day? Let this energy boost your spirit and make things feel a little lighter. But while there's a lot of excitement in the air, be mindful of any impulsive decisions. The motivation to push forward and succeed is powerful, but acting too quickly could lead to regret. Have you ever been so focused on getting to the top that you accidentally left others behind? Today's energy asks you to balance your drive for success with empathy and consideration for those around you. Take a moment to think through decisions carefully, and remember that true success often involves lifting others up along the way. After all this forward momentum, you may find yourself needing some rest. If you're feeling weary, this is your reminder to give yourself permission to pause. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is relax and recharge. If you've been pushing yourself to meet social or professional commitments, don't be afraid to cancel plans or reschedule meetings if you need some downtime. Have you ever told your friends or colleagues that you just need a day to yourself, only to find they completely understand? Chances are, they'll support you in taking the time you need. So, put your feet up and enjoy a guilt-free break. On the financial side, today's energy suggests it could be wise to lean on the advice of others. You have your own luck and intuition, but the input of a trusted friend or financial expert could steer you toward opportunities you may have overlooked. If you're considering a major purchase or investment, seek out those who have valuable insights. They might lead you to even better options than you initially thought. Have you ever made a financial choice based on someone's advice that turned out to be spot on? Share that experience. You never know who might benefit from a little extra encouragement to reach out for guidance. Today's energy is all about striking a balance between action and rest, ambition and empathy, independence and collaboration. With each decision, remember that you're not alone in your journey. Whether you're speaking your goals into existence, enjoying the excitement of new connections, or just taking some time to recharge, today is a day to embrace both the thrill of forward movement and the wisdom of knowing when to pause. What's one small action you can take today that brings you closer to your dreams, while keeping you grounded in the moment? Feel free to share it in the comments. Your intention might just inspire someone else to take that next step forward.